which is moderated by Rudolf Khoury, the head of markets, PMI, that delves into elevating project management in Oman and beyond. Please welcome Haitham Al-Tamimi, Application Project Manager from PDO, and Mohammad Hussein Fadnutkia as panelists.
So good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Oman Design and Build Week. So it's a pleasure to be here today and to introduce this session on project management excellence in Oman and beyond. So today we are fortunate to have here with us two distinguished guests, Muhammad and Haitham. Thank you both for being here. So project management has become a critical driver for successful project delivery, not just in Oman, but everywhere in the world. But as we look towards Oman Vision 2040 and the ambitious infrastructure and development projects underway, the need for effective project management has never been more. So I will start by one question for both of you. Since Oman is going through the Vision 2040 and the big transformation there, in your opinion, how can strong project management help the country grow and help organizations succeed during this change? I will start with you, Muhammad.
At first, His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq of Oman is committed to the people be strong and prosperous and self-reliant, and guiding them in a strong nation and sustainability. After these things, we have the Vision 2040, and in this vision, we have the social development and the economic diversity and sustainability of the growth of Oman. Because of these things, we need the project management as the mindful things to implement all of the sectors, such as the scheduling for preventing any delay, and have the contingency plan for that, or catch-up plan for every step of the plan. And also in the project we have the cost and the budget. We should thinking about these things and compare all of these things together, making some cash flows, cash in and cash out, and thinking about these things. This is very important. And also about the resources. We have so many resources shortage in the Oman, and many problems maybe in procurement in our country. And also in the project management, we focus in all of the sectors, and we have so many and other sections like the procurement, quality, and about the stakeholders. For example, the stakeholders is very important. If we thinking about the progress in the project, we should make some good relation between the stakeholders, between the clients, contractors, and all of them. After the integration of the project management in all of the projects, we can invite the international contractors in Oman and make, you know that the international contractors seeking about the predictability and transparency. If we implement the project management, we can invite them to the country and get their experience here. And that's this.
Thank you, Muhammad.
Okay.
Haitham?
Assalamu alaikum all. I hope you can hear me. My name is Haitham Al-Tamimi. I'm project manager in petroleum development at Oman. In Oman Vision 2040, is a collaborative vision to all entities within the country. So we relate our projects in every section within the country, private sector, government, with this vision. And this is our aim to reach at 2040. We see the tremendous effort from Oman Vision Office 2040 in terms of follow-up, in terms of meetings, in terms of what we call it, transfer sessions, in terms of engagement with the community. Even though with the we call it modern project management practices, we need to accelerate more in this aspect. Maybe we see some government sector, they send their staff for training. Very good to know what is going on, either it's a project management professional, an agile, just name it. But we need an enabler, which means those decision makers need to give more delegates to the people to change their environment. We are talking here about the governance and way of working. Because what are the pillars in the modern project management? We are talking about people, their resources, we are talking about governance, and we are talking about business environment. Well, the mindset could shape all of those. They need to complement each other. Way of working is one thing. In terms of the project in modern project management, we call it as an investment. We are talking here about the value realization. What are the strategy planning? What's our strategy? How we could execute it, and when we are going to realize the value of those projects. Those are the things which we need to consider moving forward with Oman Vision 2040. Thank you.
Thank you, Aysam. I'm gonna stay with you. So PDO is known for delivering some of Oman's most strategic and complex projects. Can you share an example of a recent complex project challenge and how PDO navigated it through strong project practices?
As you know, Petroleum Development Oman, PDO, considered the biggest oil and gas government company in the country. And everyone believes, and I'm quite confident we are having the right resources, people in this aspect. Of course, there's no environment without risks, without challenges. But we do have the governance which is there for decades. We are talking here about the way of working, which has been implemented by Shell long time back. I'm not talking here about PMI, I'm talking about APM. But the PMI came into picture recently, which has been developed a lot of governance, which is actually our way of working. It helped a lot. The resources, the mindset, the PM maturity, which we are having, this is one of the factors that helping us to resolve all of the shortcomings, challenges, and risks that we may face in PDO. In order also to mention that there are some areas which is neglected in project management. We are talking here about lessons learned, value realization. Do you know that we do have a repository just for lessons learned, so everyone could learn from his partner? We are having a platform specifically for the value realization, بالعربي القيمة المضافة. What is the expected value for this project? Why we are investing hundreds or millions in this project? When we are going to realize the value of this, either it's tangible or intangible. The challenge is everywhere. And the government, they are now pushing us why we are investing for every single project. Well, each penny is going for what? Okay. So this mindset of lean, we are the father of lean. We are environment of lean. So we continuously improve as we go. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Aysam, for the insights from a national and this industry leader perspective. So if you want to broaden the lens now, and I want to hear from you, Muhammad, because you bring like a global view on how organizations across different countries are advancing project management. So, my question to you, with your international background, what's one piece of advice you'd give organizations in Oman that want to get better at managing projects?
At first, you know that like the Saudi Arabia, we should have the PMO and Project Management Excellence Center here to training and sharing the knowledge from the international experts here. And beside of this, we should focus on the act of the local of the Omanian people. And we have to find some gaps between the project management standards and the behavior of the Omani people, business about the business culture. And after finding these gaps, we earn so many benefits for the Omani projects. And we have so many experience in the GCC countries. For example, in Dubai, we have the paperless government initiatives. That is very good practice for the Omani people. And also, for example, in Qatar, in Lusail city for the build for FIFA,
Yeah.
you know that they use the Spanish and the South Korean experts for the stadiums. And in Oman, we need their experience because before this, the Oman country focused on the oil-dependent industry, but in the Vision 2040, we should follow and continuing with the manufacturing, renewable energy, and so many other industries, for example, tourists and about the logistic transportation. And in all of these sections, the Oman country should get the experts from the international companies and get their experience. So in this case, we should survey and focus on the collaboration and the relation in the jobs between the Omanian people, collaboration and, for example, making some WhatsApp-free meeting for sharing the knowledge and give the documents, everything that they need. And this is very important. And if we using the project management standard, we can promote our projects in Oman.
Thank you.
Yes.
I would like to close with one final question for both of you. So, looking ahead, what is one investment, whether in people, tools, or technology, that you think and you believe is critical to advance project success in Oman?
I think the tools, people, and mindset, all of them is very important.
Yeah.
And to me, people is the most important. And but you know that in the project management, we have some stages: initiating, planning, executing, controlling, and the closing. Integration with all of the things, it related to the people, also with the tools. And the perception and the mindset in the project management also is very important. I think that with the training, for example, in Saudi Arabia, the staffs trained in the MIT and Stanford Institute, and this is good for Omani staffs that train with the important and the famous institute related to the project management, and also mentoring the experts in the project is very important. For example, We invite some experts from the international company, and in the parallel, Omani people work with them and get their experience, and also studying the tools, softwares, AI, for example, in Atlas project, in ADNOC, we have this experience that they get all of the datas and analyze all of them. This is a very good tool that we should use it. And at conclusion, I say that the people, tools, and the mindset, all of them is very important. And integration between all of this, we can get success for the project.
Thank you, Muhammad. Haytham?
Moving forward, shaping project success in modern project management. You know, the project management has been evolved, and we are concentrating now on the outcome rather than the output. The outcome, it means that we have to maximize stakeholders, end users satisfaction, thinking about value realization. I believe most of you, if not all, attended the Dubai Forum Project Management. Well, that lady from PIF, what she mentioned, it's like an ecosystem, yeah? Strategy planning, strategy execution, realizing the strategy. So we have to look at project as an investment at all of the angles, In addition to that, with the current AI has been embraced within project management, it will give more value to us as a users, as a project managers, as a stakeholders, to use that for project sake, for project success sake. I believe Mohammed already mentioned about the mindset. The mindset of success also has been changed. It's not about delivering project on time, on scope, on budget. It's about realizing the value of that product, service, or end results. Building a relationship. So this is the main things which we have to consider. With a lot of challenge that we may face nowadays, unlike before on the investment, it's not easy to get a budget to run a project.
Exactly.
You'll get a lot of challenge from the government, which you need to do more with less. So this exercise has been introduced in the country in 2020 when the oil price went down, and we're still doing this exercise. Now it's the fifth year which we are doing this exercise. They are challenge us why we are running this project, why should be a good investment, and how this project, it will help the community, the end users, and the stakeholders in the long run. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Haytham. Thank you both, actually, for these rich insights.
Thank you, it's
So it's clear that Oman has a strong foundation, and the future of project management is really promising here. We at PMI as well, we support project professionals to achieve project success. Therefore, I invite you all to pass by our booth and see how PMI can further support you in your growth. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for attending. Thank you both.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.